Chat, is it bad when you laugh at your own Shaky Brad gif? It was just funny. Look at that guy. It's hilarious. Thank you, Stretch, for 41 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Shaky Brad in effect this morning from Corolla, 31 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Olive Octopus with the raid. Raid. 24 months of subbing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Great Scott. 36 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Power Belly. Power Belly 5 gifted subs to the community. Thank you so much, Power Belly. If you got a gifted sub from Power Belly, tell them thank you. There's a button. We got a giveaway too. Rob Knight with the gifted sub as well. Thank you so much, y'all. Check out your thank you buttons. Check out your emotes. Check out your ad-free viewing. Check out the fact that I need a haircut and a shave. We're getting a little fuzzy. Brad is getting a little too excited for the fall. Getting a little too excited for the fall. Needle Girl 56 months of sub, and thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Wow. All right, Blog Walda. We got a giveaway to do. Let's see. So whoever won the last giveaway, I got to look here. I forgot I did all my shipping yesterday. I got caught up on shipping, and I was like, why do I have this one email with no giveaway item to ship? It's because I left it sitting right here. I see it now. So I forget who that was. Amatal. I'd have to. It's buried. It's buried. That's why I forgot it. So let's do another giveaway. Rewizzles, 70 months of sub and get out of town. I mean it. I mean it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I did not realize this was the look today, but we need to take care of this week. Apparently I haven't looked at myself in a few days. This is what I look like, chat. It's a little bit scruffier than I anticipated. Wheezy Faz, 18 months of subbing. Thank you so much. You never leave town? Facts. I feel that. Are you just now shipping from the first, asking for someone with an empty P.O. box? No. If you ordered... Oh, I will say I've had at least 2 emails from pin orders that are in the Postal Service whirlpool. So check your tracking, see if it's still moving. But we have orders going from one side of the country to the other and not stopping. I have at least 2 that it's flying around. So check if you have not, I'm caught up. I'm been 100% caught up on shipping for a while for the bulk orders. So now I'm just doing like the daily stuff, or like every other day I ship. Pin got left in a bin outside my house for a week while I was away. Sheesh. I'm glad it was safe. Oh, I love your new emotes, Corolla. Those are super cool. Cool. All right, giveaway. Was that Blog Walda? Where'd it go? Who did that? Blog Walda giveaway. All right, let's do it. Tracking still says label made, waiting for package. Now that's a bad result. That's like a lost type of situation. Because I remember packing an order, and that was like a while ago. Email me so I can look into it. That's probably like I need to reship. So received the Zodiac Aries St. Jude pin last week. Oh man, it's so good. So I have one of the original. I've been using the my Aries model. This was the original shape, and I really love that pin. So I hope you enjoy it, Chuckle Stuff. You hate when that happens? Yeah. So especially when I'm sending out like hundreds of packages, there's always going to be some problems, but yeah, some of it is not good. All right, giveaway time. Oh, let's see what to do, chat. What to do. I want to give away this case, and I'll put in some uni balls in it. However many will fit. I've had this case forever. Good morning, Sarah. Yeah. It can magically happen. That's why, I like to give it like a good 2 or 3 weeks, especially in the US. I give it a good 2 or 3 weeks. If it has not done anything, I'm sending you another package. Like, that's just, if the other one shows up, it just is what it is. So, morning, Purple Pin Case. Morning, Miso. I had so much stuff when I got back. The pin, the Funky Town, the whoa. That's a little sketchy. So I bought this pin case with every intention of using it, and I never used it. and I think it's so cool, and I've just never put it in the rotation because I'm not really a one pin sleeve person, right? If I left the house more, Rewizzles, shout out Rewizzles. If I actually left the house, I might use this more. But around the house, I don't really need a one pin case. This was Lincoln Leathers. I bought it a couple DC pin shows ago. It's like this splatter pattern. I love this freaking thing. And I've just never found a way to like integrate it into my workflow. So, it'll fit, just like a standard pen. Yeah. So it fits, like a standard fountain pen, probably a little bit bigger too. And it's just a roll and a wrap. And it's just, we don't have to leave the house. I love this case, and I've just never had a use for it. Like, they use cool, like, stitching. It's like, I don't know. Looks like a rolled up tortilla, yeah. So, I still have all my Uniball ones, so I'll throw some Uniball ones on there. Yeah, Anoto has a similar one. When I've reviewed their pens, the Anoto does come with a similar one. But this is a little bit different than the Anoto. But yeah, if you love it, make it happen for you. I mean, you're here, so like I made it happen already. Look out. I gotta turn that around. Got him. Fountain pen news! 19 months of subbing, let's go. I think I mailed you something this weekend. Let us go. Me sweat. What is this emote? Choo choo me sweat. I mean, God, you don't have to come at me that hard. Twitch. Jesus. You think it's coming today? Nice. Oh, and I got, yeah. And I got your other stuff too. Oh, okay. So I shipped your Pelican Hub stuff. Oh, I think it's your postcard. You're on the postcard list. That's why I had your name in my head. So your postcard is sitting out here on the counter to be dropped off. All right. Blogwalda, thank you for the giveaway. Let's do this. Because I'll keep talking. When y'all do these from the jump, man, y'all are lucky I ever get anything done. Y'all are lucky ever. Speaking of squirrel, remind me after I get this started, I have a squirrel story. I have a good squirrel story. All right. But if I don't do this, it will never happen. All right, exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win, and you must email me your shipping address. And so it's for this pin sleeve, and I'm not gonna make you pick, but I'm gonna put something that matches in there. So orange, it's mostly orange and maybe like a blue. Those should both fit in there. So we'll just do this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Such a cool case. All right, my squirrel story. Good morning, Tess. It's not really a squirrel story. Oh, hang on. I need, let me see if I can get visual. Hang on one second. This story might have to hold. All right, so let's see if we can get a visual. This might require visuals. Toby was, it is like massively acorn season around here. Like according to my driveway, it's crunch season. So the squirrels were out this morning. Toby was he was paying attention. He wasn't scaring them off. He was like, friend or foe? I think he decided friend. I think he decided friend. So he was just watching. My dog got a squirrel the other day. So that's kind of what happened here. I'll see if I can get the visual later. So there's some random stray cats have appeared like in the neighborhood recently. They come and go. I see them every once in a while around. And yesterday I was taking Toby out, and he doesn't have a solid opinion on squirrels. I think he thinks friend. So I was taking Toby out, The leopard, yeah, you weren't here. I'll show it. I saved it. Ooh, yeah, I got it right here. It was so good. It was so good, Rob. And I saved one of your articles for talking about that for sure. So the cats have been around. So I took Toby out. A lot of times I don't take Toby on a leash because he has a little, not really contained area. Like he could run if he sees a deer, he'll bolt. But I take him out on a leash when I see other animals around because I don't want to chase him down. So I took him out, and the cats were in the backyard, and there's like a bigger cat, like it looks like an adult cat, and then like a smaller kitten kind of cat, but like not like baby, but like just maybe a small cat. And the small cat was like rolling around in the pine straw. And I was like, oh, look. Oh, my daughter is home, so she came out with me. It's like, oh, look, that cat's like playing with, like rolling around in the straw. Then we go over there, and she's got a chipmunk, or he, whatever. It's got a chipmunk. And we've had chipmunks here for years. They live like right behind our house. And I was like, oh, I got to save the chipmunk. So it wasn't a squirrel, but I went over there and scattered the cat away, and the little chipmunk was just like afraid. He wasn't like hurt bad, but like he was in shock. So we got him. We helped him out yesterday. So there's our little buddy. We're trying to give him some water just to wake back up, but I felt like I had to save the chipmunk because I think that's just like one of the baby chipmunks. There's definitely some bigger chipmunks around, and they have like a little thing around. So I just shooed the cats and got the chipmunk, and then we kept him in a little box until he was like ready to, I don't know what he eats, so we gave him a carrot. He didn't want to eat anything. So we just let him chill there for like an hour, and then once he started trying to climb out the box, they have a hole, like we know where they live, so like we went and put him back on his little hole there. So yeah, he was good. So yeah, that was my squirrel story. Wilder Hives, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. So yeah, there we go. Chipmunks. So yeah, I think that was one of the, like there's definitely bigger chipmunks, so there must be like a little family going around. So haven't seen the cats since, so they're around. So we are giving away this pin sleeve from Lincoln Leathers. I bought it at the DC Pin Show with every intention of using it because I think it's super cool. Same thing with the goose during the pandemic. Yeah. All right, CMMO, enjoy your lark. And then I have a couple of the Uniball 1 pins I just popped in here to give away. They like nuts and seeds. Yeah, so after I did that, Thule, I was like, oh, let me go see what they actually like. Then I went and gave them some nuts. But yeah, that was my adventure yesterday. So that took like about an hour because I didn't want him to get eaten. We are waffling, ! Waffle. We got about a minute and a half left. Did I see the new Twisby Eco? I did not. It's a day that ends in Y, huh? Was that an orange and blue pin set? I guess. Yeah. Technically, yes. Technically, yes. I have not seen this one. So it is plum with onyx trim. It's like, look. Y'all know I love Twisby. You know I love this pin. They need to settle down. Like, settle down. Retro 51, I'm part of the Retro 51 problem. I'll admit it. Settle down. I'm part of the problem, chat. But I only do it once a year. You do like the plum? I think I like the white one better. The white one that just came out, the marbly one. They will make one of these onyx trim ones that I will rip through the internet, through the screen. The MP1 versus Eco discussion was interesting on the podcast. It looks more like the Narwhal original. So, like, I actually brought that pin out. When I was doing my comparisons, those were the 3 pins that I had kind of together in the same concept. But the Narwhal is a vac, so, yeah. Oh, look, hi, Julia here is already up in the chat rankings there. Was there a spoke pencil update? Not yet. We don't have dates yet. Slumber and Studio already yelled at me once today, and I ignored her. And then I pretended like I was a super fan, but not yet. It's a big. The holdup is assembly and back end SKU organization, right? Because we're throwing like 100 new SKUs at the website, and that's harder than putting the pencils together, if you know what I mean. I like the Carrera one too, but I've seen so much variation on it, I don't think I'd do it. Yeah. Dubes, how are you? Like, wow. Dubes, that's all I can say. This TWSBI is the bomb. It looks great. Sanding again, like me and Eco, I like this colorway. I'm starting to feel like TWSBI is doing the Onyx trim as a price increase without saying a pricing. That's how business works, RHAO. Yep. That is how we have to do it. You know, our spoke pencils are going to cost more, but like there's a lot of reasons like they cost more, not just because of the trim, but yes. Yes, that is how they're raising their prices. Funny, today I listened to the latest episode comparing the MP1 with the Eco and then continued 505 where TWSBI had contacted retailers threatening to withdraw products that they sold normal products they were copying. That's hilarious, right? That was a bad time for TWSBI because they were not going to win that battle ever. 0% chance. I was like, I feel you, Dubes. I feel you, Dubes. All right, I've let this giveaway extend. We'll give one last call for waffles. One last call for waffles. Yes. Yeah, Archio. All right, last call. Give you a few more seconds here for the delay since I've been rambling. All right. We good? We good. Boom. All right, let's pick a winner. VH2D. VH2D, you win. Congratulations. You win the Lincoln Leathers pin case, a couple of Uniball ones. Hopefully you're here in the chat. We have breakfast. We have breakfast stickers if you'd like to choose. I've been working on postcards. I got another dozen or more postcards going out today. I did 18 ink pony bases this morning. I've been working on the ponies this morning, so just kind of getting some things started here. Probably not going to do anything. Thank you, coffee, please. Yes. All right, email me, hello@penaddict.com with your shipping address. Tell me you won the pen sleeve or something like that. Just anything in general. Where'd you go? VH2D. And tell me your Twitch name too. So I've been working mostly on incentive stuff for St. Jude. We'll probably have another. Probably tomorrow we'll probably work on that more. Probably going to take a little bit of stream break from it today. I don't know. We'll see. If anything, I'll do some postcards today. Whole thing looks like a good breakfast. Yes, exactly. What is, since we're at it, what flag stickies once the breakfast trio is done? I thought I had one more. I thought I had one more set of maybe like dogs, but I'm not seeing it. So I might have to order something. This is a new set. We got 105 to go through here. So we just finished ninjas. So this will take us a couple months to get through. But when I was looking for these, I knew I had these. I thought I had a couple sets, and it took me a minute to find these, which makes me think I don't have another set. So as we get closer, we'll buy a couple more if I don't find what I'm looking for in the interim. We need to do a shopping stream. Speaking of which, that's kind of what we're going to do today. Oh, awesome, Dubes. I love to hear that. Don't order any. I'll send you some. I have a pile for you anyway. What? Like stickers? Are you talking to me? Panic postcard coming today. So you were in the first batch, I think, Eric. You want an 823 this year? Heck yeah. I mean, this is way more cooler than that. Or maybe you can put your 823 in the pin sleeve. Chuckle Stuff! 21 months of sub, and thank you so much, Chuckle Stuff. I appreciate you. Not a pile of crap. I mean, you know, I'm accepting. I'm accepting of all things. So, you know, never know. Never know. So yeah, today I wanted to chat, unbox, do some regular stream stuff instead of, hey, Brad needs to catch up on all his incentive stuff stream. We'll have plenty of time for that this week, trust me. Brad, what was the ink on the purple ink pony? So there were on the ones I just showed today or the ones I did last week? Because that's a question. Like on what I just flipped through this morning today. So it's not purple. It is, God, I might have to get it back out. No, it's on my sheet. How about them Mariners? I love to see it. This is good. Check it out. Whoops. It's that one. The one that I didn't write the name on. It's Van Diemen's Nightfall. So, which is this light. It's this one. So this is, and it's different paper. So I want to talk about paper here real quick, but let me write this down and I'll show you the different ones. This was a late ad, but Daybreak was so good that I wanted to put Nightfall in there. I've been really happy with these inks. I have one I'm writing with. I'm writing with Daybreak right now. We'll see. I need to do more with it. So these are 3 Daybreak bases that I've done. Zimongoose, 39 months of sub, and thank you so much. Appreciate you. So B7 Natural, Nebula. I just do these randomly, generalists, and Kinkaku Den. I don't think I'm going to like Kinkaku Den for writing. We're going to check. I have a pad of that. But what I was going to say was I did 18 different papers this morning. Was there 18? I might have started duplicating. I don't know how many there were of Olive Octopus Nose. But I do one at a time through each stack. So I'm constantly using a new paper, then I rotate through. I might have started to duplicate. Anyway, I'm painting this morning. Hey, Starbucks. 15? Okay, so like I went through the whole thing once. And one stood out to me that when I was painting whichever color, I would have to dig through. I don't even remember which color it was now. One of them stood out to me, and I was like, damn, this paper is amazing with ink. And of course, to the shock of no one, it was Cosmo Air Snow, one of the Cosmo Airs, which is now unobtainium. I was like, crap. I was like, wow, this ink looks amazing. I flipped over the page, Cosmo Air Snow, which is actually good because I don't like writing on it with a nib. But for ink color, it's no joke. Like, of course, yeah. It is like no joke. Let me see. It was, and of course it was orange. I don't know. I just like, so it just breaks up the color like so much. Right? So like a lot of the times with the more saturated inks in the paper, like you can almost see my strokes. This ink is just moving around, right? You can just see this ink is just moving around. I have the MP1 here. Is the crypt as fragile as it looks? It doesn't look fragile at all to me. Hang on one second. We'll get it. Yeah. When I was painting this one, I was like, dang. And I flipped it over. And I said, RIP. Is the clip as fragile as it looks? No. It's like insanely strong. I mean, it just has like a bar attachment, but like it takes some effort to even like open it. It doesn't move at all. I probably didn't mention it because I didn't notice an issue with it. So yeah, it's strong AF. Yeah, so like a lot of companies do that, right? So that's the narwhal. Don't have any more like that. Here's a $800 Scribo, same thing with the bar. So like, yeah, I don't know what the expectation would be. I mean, they could choose different ways, but like, here's a $60 pen, here's an $800 pen, and they're connected the same way. So it doesn't seem to be a thing for me. Hey, Dutch Bill. Yeah, oh, I don't have any matcha. That's actually a good point. I should do some matcha paper. Jesus, some bank paper. Hey, Binary Digit. Good morning. Twitch DJ. I like looking at all your little emotes and things. So circling back, today I have an unboxing I want to do. It should be pretty small unboxing. Rob, did you ask me a question I didn't answer? Did you ask me a question I wanted to go back to? I was thinking maybe yes, but maybe not. About my leopard, yeah. I was saying how much I enjoyed it. I showed it the other day and I was looking for you. How good? How good is that, chat? So that was one of Rob's incentives, and I got a bunch of stickers in here. That sticker just makes me laugh. The clip was bent 3 or 4 millimeters away from the cap. That is bad. That is bad. Zoop, zoop. Yeah, I should just try. What I should do, Olive Octopus, is just have like my bank paper sitting right here when I'm running through the water, just running through the inks, just do some colors on there. I'm kind of curious myself because I use it all the time and I love it, but it would just be nice. Did I see the Opus 88 Year of the Steak? I did not. If you got a link, throw it out here. We'll take a look. What I did see, chat, was this. So I'm giving away one of the Lamy balloons. Speaking of which, Blog Walda, did you ever get your balloon? That's a link, Matcha. That's a link. We're big fans of links here. That's a link. We'll go back to that in a second. That's a link. Oh, I want to talk about the London Pen Show too. That was when I saw you in here, I was going to ask about that. So I'm giving this away on the blog. That is, you can use that booklet I sent and compare the different ones. Which booklet? Sorry, I quick search. Yeah, chill, man. Chill. No. Not a snake, but green. This is Lamy's been received good. Okay, so this was the this is the one that that Blog Walda won, and then it was cheaper for me to just order him a new one. To send directly than to reship it back to from whence it came. That was a good day. I enjoyed that thoroughly. So anyway, we're giving this one away on the blog this week. So that's this week's blog giveaway. All right, y'all want me to look at the Opus 88 Minty. Want 10% off our clearance items? You want 10% off your order at Goldspot? Email me, hello@penaddict.com. I have a code. This looks like a terrible picture. What is this picture? I want a different picture. This looks kind of sick though. Do we have a? There we go. Okay, there we go. That's the picture I want to see. Oh, it's like faceted, there we go. Yeah, this is a better picture, even though we can't see the whole thing. That looks sick. I'm in. Lamy balloon ballpoint comes with a normal clip and cap, and I'm thinking I might grab one. The big white clip doesn't do it for me. What do you mean? It comes with like the wire clip? The balloon ballpoint? Because mine had the funky white one, which is not a good clip. Speaking of not good clips, the Lamy balloon is not a good clip. Yeah, these pictures do not do this pen justice. That one's close to doing it justice. It's not too distracting. Give me more of these pictures. I like how, so I use one of these wood backgrounds. Okay, I'll look at that, Rob. We'll come back in that one. So I use maybe like the exact same. It's like a wood chopping board, which you'd never use for chopping board. But I have it like ink spills on it. It's like, this has to be where they didn't do this on purpose. This is now just like the green background, the green background shot. Yeah, I don't love the red piece, but I like it overall. It's pretty small. I kind of like it. Don't like the color combo too much. Opus is really aggressive with the color combos. Brad, do you maybe have a JetPens coupons? I don't. They have never done one in the history of me doing anything. Like, they've never had a code. Ever. That I'm aware of. Yeah, I like just the little bit of red. It could be too much. Like, I don't think this is the one for me. I like the big, but I like the purple and red one they did with their pen of the year, the large ones. The last two pen of the years have been very tempting for me. So that's cool. Lamy balloon rollerball with the wire clip. All right, sick. Yes. I like it. Still bad refill here. Like, this is still like going to be a bad writing experience. But this is good. Maybe they did the maybe they did the balloon fountain pens to get rid of the clips. Yeah, no excuse for colored vistas now. That's where I was getting at. Maybe they did the balloon fountain pens to get rid of those caps. I have it right here. Because this clip is bad, like straight up. So if they're going to do this instead of most overhyped mainstream pen, I'm going to say the Metropolitan. Wow. It's almost like you're reading my mind. Like, this is not a good clip. So I wonder if they made these to get rid of these caps. Hey, Dragon Drawer. Yeah. Finally. Okay. Thank you, wire clip. Now we're getting there for the our Vista dreams may come true, chat. Our Vista dreams may come true. So they keep edging a little bit closer. You love that clip style, this one or the wire? I think this one looks okay. It is just weak. It is very, very weak. That clip ripped my shirt pocket. The white one? It didn't feel strong enough to rip your shirt pocket. It looks cool. Yeah. I don't mind it. But if you actually really need a clip on your pen for reasons, like, I am not gonna recommend that one ever. I mean, Matcha, how do you think this happens? Clips are emblems of the patriarchy. Roll stop. That needs to be a sticker. Rebuzzles. Clips are emblems of the patriarchy. Yeah. Roll stops. So yeah, aesthetically, I'm in. I like it, but functionally, give me this one all day. That one. What else was I looking at? Why do I have Instagram up? This could be dangerous. Oh, it's Twisbico. It's nervous there. All right, then my giveaway. Never know what's in Brad's tabs. Just kidding. All right. Is it time to see what's in the box? So, if you did not know, speaking of hideous clips, the peanuts, let's talk about that. Okay, we have time to talk about that. I have thoughts. shocking to no one. Give me a what's a good link for those where I can get them all? Is it on Instagram maybe? Where would that be? What about Toby's search history? Yeah. Only pause. Where would this be? I saw the whole list of them. Colt Pins had them? Okay. But like I saw them all in one place. Because I wanted to talk about the full lineup. Because to the shock of no one, I have opinions. Oh, so collection. Okay, I'd pulled them up individually. There we go. Okay, this will work. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so they did, so the pin themes within the Peanuts series are Charlie Brown, Lucy, Snoopy, and Sally, right? Is it just those four? Okay, so it's just those four characters, okay? So let's just pull up each one. Let's start with Snoopy, because I think it's actually the worst one. So each of them is themed. And I just think you could theme a dog pen better than color block and text. Right? Snoopy's like pretty basic, but I think just like his doghouse is so iconic. Right? Like I just think you could do more. I feel the most disappointed in the Snoopy one. Why is there a shirt? I just feel this looks most like the pen you get from a drug company for a giveaway. Okay, so and then we'll save the clip design till the end, but they're just all bad. They're just all bad. So this is not good in my opinion. I think the other ones, so Charlie Brown, okay, well, we might as well hit this one next. This one at least looks good from a color perspective, but how is there not the stripe? I don't understand why it's not that. When you have the zig pattern on the packaging, I actually think the pen looks sick, but I don't go, oh, Charlie Brown. Yeah, literal good grief. Like, and it's on the packaging. I was like, is there some reason that they couldn't use the zigzag? And it's like, well, no, because it's on the packaging. I actually do like the Charlie design, yes. But it's like, I'm just confused because it's right there. Why isn't the pattern checkerboard? At no point is this pattern anywhere on Charlie Brown. The nib does say good grief. That's kind of sick. Yeah, this is a taxi cab pen, right? Checker cab, right? All right, so that's Charlie Brown. I think they did okay. Maybe not. Maybe. It's just too... God. I think I'm with y'all. I just want more. I think Sally's clearly the best for me. I would use this pen. Straight up. Yeah, and the pins are not traditional Are these Camden shapes, chat? This is the Camden shape. So they have a shape called the Camden. Or is this just a shape they made for this? Inspired by Estabrook design from the 30s. This is my favorite. But then again, you have to have like the baby food spoon clip. I don't understand the clip. I would rather just give me a normal clip and put Sally on the finial. Like, what's on the finial? I can't really see it. Peanuts 75 Pen Pal. Just give me a normal clip and put Sally on the finial, I think, is where I'm at. I don't know. I like that one. Independence Mike did what? I can't read that. Why can't I read that? Yeah, I don't get the Lucy stripes. Independence Mike, but there it is. Independence Mike compared the clips to Chuck Nucks. All right, I went with baby food spoon. They still haven't emailed me about the Funky Town being available, yet you have one. Oh, okay, so the t-shirts are supposed to be like ink cloths. That I until I read that. Oh, all the nibs say good grief on them. I would use the Sally pen and get over the clip. I'm not gonna buy it. If they want to send me this one, I'm here for you, Estabrook. But don't send me the other ones, 'cause it's not gonna go well. This makes me sad. Yeah. Like, this is the only one that I understand this pen. Woodstock would have been nice. Okay, yeah, so this is what, there's 4 designs. I understand this design. The other 3 designs, I do not comprehend. So, okay, so let me go look at let's take this one and see what the. Sorry if I'm. I wanted to see. Okay, so is that a paper clip Charlie Brown, based on the clip, and then a pin, like a pin case, like a vinyl with a patch. That's cool. I like that. And then rollerball fountain pen. So each of them has a clip, a case, and a rollerball fountain pen. Okay. I would never use the t-shirt as an ink cloth, right? Yeah, the cases and cups are nice. The accessories are good. I don't understand. So, anyway. I think they'll sell pretty well. I'm reaching for what? If you need any sort of pattern for Lucy, it should be her black and white saddle shoes. Yeah. These are terrible. The whole thing failure. Oh, yeah. No, I generally agree. I'm just saying I like this. I would use this pen for sure. Like, I don't think it's a reach to say I like one out of the 4 products. Well, 4 pens. So yeah, I don't know. It seems like a miss, but I think I actually think it will sell well. Like, they're not gonna have any problem selling this. It's not too egregious of a price and too. Yeah, it's just confusing. Just confusing. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, I think it almost should have been some more scenes. Like, why doesn't Lucy have the like a football scene or something? I don't know. It's weird. Well, again, we disagree. Shocker. All bad. Oh, I mean, that's hardly a disagreement. That's hardly a disagreement. God, those clips are rough, man. I don't know. I like that one, though. Yeah, psychiatrist booth. Yeah, all kinds of things they could have done differently. Hell, it's October. They could have done we could have had a Great Pumpkin. Do Charlie Brown Great Pumpkin. That'd have been sick. So, yeah, I would rather see some like Linus Pigpen Peppermint Patty, and then maybe the Red Baron. I think that's our four. Summer intern design project. Yeah. How do we not have a security blanket pen wipe? Were you whistles right? Oh God. What a mess. What a mess. Feral Swamp Witch. Thank you for the follow. I'd prefer a Feral Swamp Witch. Yeah. Does this mean there's a round 2 coming? Woodstock, Linus. Who are the next 4? Woodstock for sure. Linus, Peppermint Patty. Pigpen. I'd vote for Pigpen. They probably do Schroeder. Change topics. You're depressing me. I think I'm depressing everybody. I saw this the other day and I was like, I really had to I did maybe like a triple take on it. I was like, whoa. I couldn't get off the clip. Couldn't get off the fit. Franklin. Yeah. All right. Sorry for the depression, gang. Let's do an unboxing. Let's unboxing. Yeah, how is there not a security blanket? Esterbrook Discord just lurbs it all. Yeah. Well, they're very Instagrammable. You love that you only witnessed that part. You're better off for it. You're better. Has Esterbrook done Brandon pins like this before? I don't know. Now that you say that, I think someone said it in the chat that the original Esterbrook buyer did a Peanuts thing, didn't he? Rosenberg did one, right? Yeah. Okay. I know. Yeah. I wonder if they already had the license since then. Oh, can we Scooby-Doo set? Now, a Scooby-Doo set would be sick. Did Retro do a Scooby-Doo? All right. So I ordered a box of stuff from Dromgoole to start reviewing some stuff. And my daughter opened it because it says my name on it, so of course she opened it. But I haven't looked. I can't remember what I got here yet. This is some stuff I ordered from Dromgoole just to kind of get started with some review stuff. They are our new sponsor on the blog. Mystery Machine, like, we could do so much with Scooby-Doo. God. Elizabeth and Brad look alike. Skogsy! Man, is it not like 6 o'clock in the morning for you? I have well-appointed desk zines in hand. I just wrote that down today that I need to order the game one. I have the sigils one. So what I did... Dromgoole's a new sponsor of the site. I don't have much that I've ordered from them recently, so I placed an order for just some like review goods or just some accessories just to play around with. And I'm gonna go through the box. I don't remember what I ordered. I think mostly just I had Sarah pick out a few things that I'm gonna send her. F1 and Peanuts did a collab. Oh, I'll have to look at that. Morning Brad pin over the weekend. Thanks. That link didn't work. Brad, have you ever reviewed the Diplomat Arrow? I think so. I like that pen. I'm pretty sure. Once or twice. I think I ordered this black stripe one. I mean, I reviewed the black stripe one. I'll have to look. Someone will have to look on the site. I love the arrow. The arrow is a cool pen. All right. So I'll have to look. All right. So sometimes I don't know what I order. Oh, this is a bookmark. Sick. Or maybe Sarah. So I had Sarah. Oh yeah, squirrel for sure. For sure. You missed the whole chipmunk talk. It was squirrel adjacent. So Sarah picked out some things, then I just added in a few things. So these are monthly bookmarks, which is kind of cool. If you have like a planner or something and you want to have like a little bookmark and it's got like a hang tag, kind of hangs over the book. That's kind of cool. You don't think your stripe was an arrow? I did have the stripe arrow. For sure. For sure. Oh, is it on the blog? Sunset Orange. Okay, so I think this is the first one I did was the black one. That was the first one that came out. So I don't guess I ever reviewed the black stripe. And then someone else, Susan, did the orange. And then I've owned the black stripe since. Yeah, and the arrow's on the top one. Yeah. Let's see. Arrow, yeah. Man, how quickly this price bracket changed. So yeah, Arrow's a great pen. Arrow is a great pen. All right, so that. I just saw this. This is by our friend Ame. Did a notebook. This is a Cute Things from Japan notebook in like the traveler size. I just think it's really pretty. Oh, I'm sitting here. I'm not showing y'all. So this is a traveler's notebook, and does it really have Noya gray paper in it? Oh yeah. This is cool. So this is like a traveler's insert with Noya gray paper in it, which I have sitting up here to review. That Ame did in collaboration with Cute Things from Japan. So this must have been from one of their events. They've had Dromgooles have had several events with them. Now 3 ways to review, right? I'm out of my phone in front of the lathe so I can actively make pins and watch Brad stream. You just need to stream, point it at yourself. I ordered more blotter papers because I have a problem. But this is like a little set to where you have the full size and the small size, which I use all the sizes. I cut up my own stuff. I got sticker, Sheldon sticker. That's the comment you read? I don't even remember. See, I already don't remember what I read. So how's that? All right, what is this? Retro 51, but I don't know what this is. Is it like a clip? Did I order this? Or did they give me this? I think I paid for all this. Oh, this is something. Okay, so it's a travel. So Sarah chose this. So it's like a little. Oh, I don't want to mess it up. It's like a little travel kit thing. So it's got a pen, a wallet. So this is something Sarah picked out to use. Fake Hundy card, little mini pen. Man, I don't think they sell these pens. Look at that. It's so cool. Okay, so yeah, that's something Sarah picked out. That's why a lot of these I just click the links from what Sarah wanted. So I don't remember exactly what's going on here. Wild. So it's like a little travel kit. They did once have a matte black, the little pen. I have the little one with a or had, I don't know if I still have it, with a top hat. It had the come on, get in there. It had the little like stylus tip, but they made it like a top hat. Ooh. Polaris. Okay, I see the name now. Polaris. It's like a big wallet thing. Cool. New king of pen. Let's see. Whoa. Oh. They don't have a new king of pen out. They have a new fancy boy out. It's a $10,000 pen. I wouldn't exactly call this a new king of pen out. This is a probably, how many of these exist? 28, yeah. Jeez Louise, that's crazy. That's a monster. Beautiful. All right, let's see what else we got here. Did I pick this out or did Sarah pick this out? Because this looks like something I would pick out. Made in Japan. Oh, Luddite. So Luddite is a Japanese bag maker. So it's a pen case. So it's got, okay, so let's see here. So it's got 4 pen slots here. Which they will, are they offset or will they bang? They will bang. So your pins across will bang. And then zip on each side. Pouch on each side. If you give me that Sailor King of Pen, I'll review it for your site for free. Interesting. Let me think about it. Yeah, I just like the style of this. I don't know that the functionality is going to be like great here. I think it's just going to be bang town. Yeah, like why do that? Lockbee fixed that, right, where they offset the interior, which took me a minute. I was like, why is this offset? And it's like, oh, because when you fold it, they will nestle in together. Does this patchwork look have a name? Probably. They just call it patchwork. It's a little different than like the what's the repair style called, which is, this is not that. It starts with an S. Why am I blanking? But yeah, they just call it this patchwork. So yeah, the case is awesome, but like it is technically flawed. But it'll be okay if you use, no, not Kintsugi. It's the where you patch, like you patch up. Shishiko. It's not Shishiko. Shishiko is like a different kind of patch. Patch as repair. This is just like literal patchwork. But cool case. The also I think the zippers should be alternate. Should be opposite of each other. I think one should go this way and one should go that way. Right? I think the zipper should be opposite. It's a cool case. I like it. It's just that the internal is not going to work. I swear I don't remember ordering it. Oh, I do remember this. The Ultim. Sarah surprised me with this one. I didn't. This is a really good pen. It's the Tactile Turn Ultim Bolt. I actually have one of these. This is going to Sarah. This is a really good pen. I like that. I almost feel like mine's even smaller, but this is a Parker style refill, so mine must be the same size. God, it's got that grip. Bolt 'em. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Let's see what else. Oh, I think they have some NASA inks. I think it's Colorverse. Much tape. NASA blue. So I think this was kind of like a sheeny ink. I'll have to look at this one. Yeah, this is like a sheener. Super sheener. Man, that's sheeny. So we'll try that out. Oh yeah, this is the one. I don't know if I want to send this to Sarah. She picked this out too. Does the world need another blue-red sheening ink? All signs point towards yes. Let's see if I can get this in here. I love these. They're pouches and bags. This is so good. It's like the wax, not the wax, like the paint dipped canvas leather. Yeah, these are so good. Boop. They're the best. I love, I'm glad I'm working with someone that has superior labor stuff. Really cool. This, oh, and it's got the little buckle on the back. Little pouch there. All the hardware looks great. So fun. I wanted to go to one of the design your own bag type of thing where they do some classes sometimes, and you can like do like some of the embellishments on the bag, like the buckles and the stamps, things like that. Where you can do like a class. They did it at the Osaka Stationery Fest where you got like a default kind of like bag, and then you could customize it how you wanted. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, that would be like the first thing I'd sign up for. That would be one where I would have to like set my alarm for that to check out. Okay, cool. So that's my order. All this is going away. This is all going to Sarah for the review. These are all going into the review queue of things. Not all of it will be reviewed, but some of it, most of it will, I'm guessing. Although I did order these for me. So there you go. All right, let me put this back in here. Sheesh. All right, making a mess. Reminds me of the mini Trader Joe's totes. So we had London Pen Show. I don't know if Peck is still here. We had London Pen Show. We had, what else have we had? We had Detroit recently that we hadn't talked about, if anyone has any of those. Oh, Empire. Duh, that's Cloudy Desk was there. How was the Empire show? Empire State Pen Show. How was that? So what were the shows like this weekend? The pictures from the Empire State Pen Show look good, like a very spacious room. Looked like a decent crowd. Yeah, great for a first year. Hope they bring it back. Yeah, looked like a good amount of vendors there. Good variety. Felt good. Did you do classes there, Claudia? Or were you just were you working for someone? I'm not all the way caught up. Or maybe both. Maybe both. Layout was nice, room to grow, but I hope they don't pack the tables. Yeah, like it was a big room. Like the pictures I saw, like Aiden Bernal did a great job with just like the room pictures. White Bear, God, that's it. Because you did a new case. That case art is sick. Case art is sick. So yeah, like the ballroom looked like spacious. Like the tables weren't all filled in the middle. But they forgot to email me back about classes and times it just ended. London was great. 900 advance sold for Saturday and 500 for Sunday. Nice. Yeah, but like both of the shows I felt like looked good. Like crowds and like things. Like just vibe. If you can get a vibe from a photograph, I'd say they both look good, right? Empire State also set out their show ink in person. Nice. They were selling that at DC. I bought that for Kimberly at the DC show. A lot different than the pictures from the London show. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. Like it makes me want to go now that London's 2 days. It makes me want to do one of their shows because they go twice a year now. I guess if they're doing it twice a year, they're doing it 2 days both times. That's a question I don't know. It's a question I'm asking myself out loud. If I ever want to plan a trip, I guess I wouldn't care necessarily if the London show was 2 days because I would do other stuff. Kind of like Amsterdam. Like I said, I want that to be 2 days. Did Mike go? He did not. I want to see if like Mike and I can go like next time. I don't know if next year, but like to the spring show. Still mad you're not coming to Colorado. Is that this weekend? That's this weekend, isn't it? Yeah, rip. Still planning a tips trip? Me too. I mean, always in my mind. Happy that the Empire State Show was the same weekend as Comic-Con. Oh, crazy. That's cool. That's a good weekend. Hope you're well enough to go. Oh, don't get sick. We don't need that. We do not need that. Crossover crowds. Were they in proximity? You gonna try to go to London Spring next year? I'd like to do that. Do they already have dates for that? You had surgery. Oh yeah. Rough recovery. Rip. Dang. Yeah, I do hope you feel better from that. Do they have the London Spring dates? I said I'm not going to start planning dates until end of November. It was like a mile apart. Yeah, that's nothing. 1st of March. What else is in March? The Javits was crammed. Is that for the Comic-Con? The Empire show was at the hotel where the United Healthcare CEO was killed? No way. I didn't know that. All right, so 20. Let's look at this. All right, that's probably hard for you. I'm on. Anna does a good job keeping up with the dates. That's a Sunday. Not sure that's the proper date. London Spring Pen Show. Let's see if they have it listed. Yeah, so just on Sunday. I think they wanted to test out this run. This is the first time they've done 2 days, I believe. So that's beginning of March. So Philly, it's German Pin Fest. If you run a pin show and are looking for longer distance travelers, you need to publish your dates at least 9 months in advance. That's for sure. International Pin Fest. Oh, so this one was the one that just started last year. I think I remember this. I don't know. I'm really feeling like international travel next year. Like, not a lot, like one. 'Cause wow, that's a lot of very loud Instagram. Yeah, I remember seeing stuff last year. Follow. All right, so London. Do I follow them? London. So okay. So California, February 19th to 22nd. So that's the one I did last year. That was a really good show. I like that. London Spring Show, Baltimore, which I haven't been in a couple years. So that would like actually be a good one. That would be a good first pin show for me. Like if I don't go to London or something like that, or just go to London, fly back into Baltimore, then fly home. Manila looks like a good show. I want to go to an international show this year. Next year. Manila looks cool. Has anyone ever been to the Manila Pin Show? Is this the one that Lay is a part of? I feel like Lay is involved in this one. You think so? Yeah. I think so too. Yeah, that looks like a cool show. Baltimore is technically an international show. Baltimore, Washington, B-Whips, yes. Baltimore, Washington International Pin Show. Is this at the same place this year? I'm assuming same location. Does it say? Does it say? Yeah, Airport Marriott. Yeah, that's a good location. Like it's a decent hotel. The hotel's good. The ballrooms are good. They like the lounging area is good. Baltimore's just like a good show. Good layout, easy to get to from the airport. It's like super close. Good hotel, outgrowing it maybe. Manila, Arkansas. I haven't been to Arkansas in a while. Atlanta. I might change how I do Atlanta this year. I might just do like a 1 day Atlanta. We'll see. Drive in the morning and come home at night kind of thing. Do like pick one full day, like Saturday or something. I don't know. Haven't thought about it yet. Chicago. Okay, that's about all I want to look at so far. Dutch Pin Show. Triangle. Birmingham, St. Louis. Yeah. Okay. And I'm guessing Tips doesn't have next year probably until... I've never been to the Ohio Pin Show. That's coming up soon. So they probably don't have 2026 dates yet. I wonder if they will when this is over. Because I kind of want to know. World Pen Show. What was that? I don't know what World Pen Show is. Okay, cool. Ohio's Fun needs more stationery, though. Yeah, people have been trying to get me to go to tips for 2026 already published. Are they? Where are they at? I mean, I thought they might be, but I didn't see them right offhand. Only problem with B-Whip's hotel is limited parking. That is true with that one. Brad, would you ever do, what was the question? Brad, would you ever do your first pen show tours for a show? 100%. Florida Stationery Show, apparently. I think so, because they followed me on Instagram or something like that. It ended up in my in my feed. Should come to the San Francisco International Pen Show. Fips. Florida Stationery Fest, May. So yeah, like I just saw, like an organized, it starts at 10 a.m. thing. That would have to be through the show runners, but I always do like personal tours whenever. I got tips at 21st to 23rd November 2026. Like, do you have a link to that? Like, that's before Thanksgiving here, right? I'm assuming. Like, I don't see it on their webpage, but I didn't look that hard either. Let's see if it's on news. So I want to think about this next year. So that's why I'd want some specifics. Picked up a Monarch nib over the weekend at the Empire State Pen Show and threw it on my Delrin spoke icon. Heck yeah. How did you like the Empire State Pen Show moldy paper? $11.23.26 is Thanksgiving. That's going to be a problem. Pretty solid show, nice and spacious. I thought the pictures looked good. All right, let me do a giveaway, White. Namiki winner Vlad, if you can find me proof of that, I am very interested for next year's planning. But if it's that week, that's going to be a problem. That would be a problem. So I hope it's not. All right, let's do a giveaway. What's in some of these cases? I forget. Yeah, it's not really giveaway stuff. In reviewing the Spoke website, y'all got too many SKUs. You clearly missed our conversation earlier today. Get ready. Hold on to your bahonkuses. Hold on to your booties. Ooh, is this a carry? Nice. Let's give away a carry. Did you see the Bung Box Franklin Christoph Frozen Orange model? Yes. Yeah. And then I said, that's nice, and just kept on scrolling. I was like, that's cool. I, too, have an orange pen already that I don't need to spend that much on. It looks great, though. But what I did was search through the specs. I was like, does this have a gold nib? It does not. Spoiler, it does not have a gold nib. Spoiler alert. All right, check this out. Check this out. Not that. This. Let's give away this Pentel carry. Was this my first review? First carry review? Was it this actual pencil? I can't remember. think Tips ties dates to the holiday Monday. So is that like a holiday? Is that like a holiday, Japanese calendar holiday, the Monday following the dates that you listed? Such a good pen. So it's a postable mechanical pencil. That is just an engineering marvel. I love it. Love it so much. So is that does that holiday move? Is it not like the first of the because I've seen it like end of October, 1st of November, whatever that holiday is. All right, giveaways. Japanese, yeah. So I mean, I'll just ask Bruce. I'll just email Bruce, but I'm just kind of waiting. I'll just email him. I'm actually very interested next year, but I mean, you never know. All right. Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, a member, or a subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States or ship worldwide. You must be present to win. And you must email me your shipping address. If you do. This has dope beats on it. That's where the dope beats live. Why is it called Carrie? I have no idea. It's a good question. I don't think I've ever looked up the answer. Yes, this is an all-timer pencil. Should have bought an S30. I prefer the S20. Front me. That's one of the S20 versus S30 is one of those where I actually prefer the lower end model over the higher end model. Just worked better for me. I like the style a little bit better. I think it had a little bit less metal on it, more wood. Brad's wrong to Furky Day. It's 11/26/26. No apologies necessary. That's still, if Tips is like that late in the month, I've got no chance, probably. Because I'm trying to what we're thinking about is getting, if I'm doing that, I want my wife to go. It's not lower end, yeah. But related to the two, it's like cheaper. It's less expensive. It's by no means a lower end pencil. Retail holiday bidding schedule. Right. So if it's around Thanksgiving, she has no chance. So that would be a nope. It's never been that late in the year, though, so crossing fingers. You know what? I'm going to email Bruce right now while I'm thinking about it. Roblox wants to work with me. No way. Where am I? Write a message. Where's Bruce messages? I don't see it right offhand. All right, I might have to search for his name. Yeah. All right. Continue to enter for the carry. I'm going to see if I can find out 26. Next stream, Brad plays Roblox. I'm back on my kick where I want to play a few more games. So I did play Blueprints last night. Haven't won yet. I did like day 6. Haven't won yet. I got close. I got adjacent again to the exit, but I couldn't make it work. So puzzly. So puzzly, chat. Stardew Valley would be great. Okay, here's a weird question. Has any it's not a weird question. It's like I don't know like I should play this game or not. Does anyone play RuneScape? I don't know why that looks kind of interesting. How do you win? What's the goal on Blueprints? Is to exit or get to like the basically the treasure room, like the end room. Stay away from RuneScape. See, that's why I should play it. Yeah, see, don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. Get Hades 2. Okay, I don't have that. Yeah. I would love to see you play Outer Worlds. I think Outer Worlds would actually be like one of the next like 2 or 3 games I should buy. For sure. You're not a burglar in Blueprints, you're an heir. You're an heir to what the thing you're gonna find. RuneScape about 20 years ago, yeah. I keep seeing RuneScape stuff, and I was like, oh, that looks kind of fun. But problematic. Problematic in an addictive kind of way. So, you like, both of y'all, so y'all telling me not to do it repeatedly makes me want to do it. Real Blueprints is the friends you make along the way. All right, let's see how much we got. I am typing this email. See if I can find out about 2026. All right, y'all got about a minute left, or whenever I finish this email. All right, email sent. Email sent. I need to get back to working on expanding my website. I want to have a section about the games I love. That'd be cool. So the one that y'all said I maybe should play, or someone was in here saying that. I can't remember who. And this really isn't in the category of games we're talking about, but I've never played any of the Mass Effect games. And you can buy like the whole bundle for like all of it. And I think y'all said that would be like... I'm also looking for like good to stream games. Like I don't know if Mass Effect would be good to stream. We need games where I can bang my head against the wall. All right, this giveaway's closed. Last call. I'll give y'all last call, like 10 more seconds. Exclamation point waffle for the Pintail carry. Exclamation point waffle. Just finished Hollow Knight. Nice. Outer Wilds. Okay, yeah. Steam Black Friday sale. Yeah, Outer Wilds is in the spot now where it gets discounted a lot for those reasons. It might be on my wish list. I need to check. All right, this giveaway's closed. Until Dawn. I don't know that one. Until Dawn. Cult of the Lamb, yeah. I think I can speak for everyone when I say that there aren't enough 0.28mm options in pen tips. That's fair. Journey. Oh, I think I've seen Journey. All right, let's pick a winner. Did that work? Slumberland Studio. Pencil Aficionado. Where did this rank on your list, Slumberland Studio? Where was the carry? If the carry's not in the top 10, it might have to be now. It might have to be now. Slumberland Studio's on a roll. It's like 2 out of the last 3 weeks. What'd you win? Did you win the Brasstown? Carries in the top 10 for everyone? I don't know. I'm going to have to pull up their list. I've got it. while we're waiting for that. Her list is the one where she yelled at me, and I said, "Well, can I post this on the Pen Addict?" Right, let's go. Let's go find Carol's favorite pens. At least top 5. All right. So this is one of the greatest posts of all time on the Pen Addict. The title is, "I very much disagree with your list. An artist look at their top 10 mechanical pencils." Is the Pentel Carry in there? Oh, runner-up that I couldn't get on the list but wanted to. Pentel Carry. There it is. Can you toss in a Model 7? I only have one. I only have one so far. So this is Carol's list. Pentel Carry, not top 10. On the record. On the record. Actually, I think I just kicked it out of my... Actually, I just kicked it out of my top 10. I think it's 11 on my list as well, because I need to put the S20 in there. So I think Carol was one of the people that reminded me of my S20 oversight. And I think I had Carry at 10. And then I think I moved the Carry to 11 and put the S20 in. So I think we're actually even on that one. Because I blanked on the S20, and the S20 should 100% be on the list. Do you have a breakfast? Do you have a breakfast choice, Carol? Eggs, bacon, coffee, preference? All right, email me hello@penaddict.com with your shipping address. Pentel Carry should be 1 or 2. You were very kind to publish my list. It was a good list. We like alternative viewpoints, Slumbo in Studio. That's why we can argue happily. We can argue about stationery all day long because there's no wrong answers. Except Wopex. There's no wrong answers. Coffee? Duh. Coffee number 1, Chad. Like, I'm not going to lie. I know y'all all like bacon. Put me down for coffee. Yeah. Come on, Joe. Put some respect on your name. All right, got it. Except leaving stickers on pilot pens. Oof. Oof. I don't know. I at least understand it. Not the new ones, but the old ones, I understand it at least. Coffee sticker, I got you. Wopex reviews. We woke Procyon Flynn up. What's my trigger word that makes me come out of my shell? For Procyon, it's Wopex. If you say Wopex, Procyon is coming for you. What's my where am I coming at you? You're welcome, Carol. All right, we'll send that out. That'll probably be tomorrow or the next day. I don't remember which. Tariffs, not tariffs. I don't understand enough about tariffs except they make me mad. Scribble pen. Nah, I'm kind of like over that one. Like, I'm not over it. I was like, this is so stupid. And I think people have finally gotten over it, even though they keep trying. I guess we haven't seen an update in a couple years again from the last bit. What would make me come through? What stationary take would make me come through the screen? Bart did make me mad when he said his least favorite color was orange. But, like, that's at least an understandable thing. I was just being silly. My current favorite is the Pentel Graph Gear. It's classic. The Graph Gear is OG good stuff. I don't like that. Well, yeah, like Jason, like the things we won't unspeak of, like that's just an easy one. No, that's like easy. I was like, yeah, we don't spark. Lamy Safari is a bad pen. I wouldn't come through the screen on that one because I understand why people don't like the Safari. I will say it is not technically a bad pen by any stretch of the imagination. It is just not a pen that is usable for some people, and that makes sense. Stone paper. Okay. Stone paper is great to write on. I will be angry about that. We will. I mean, I guess there's a ballpoint consideration to be had for it, but boy, it's a pretty bad product. If the pen isn't usable for a large majority, isn't it bad then? No. Because we don't only have one pen in existence. So like, yeah, no. Yeah, that's misconstruing the argument, I think. Ballpoints are bad. I will vehemently defend the ballpoints. That actually might be it right there. That ballpoints are bad. When Yost Appleboom posts about ballpoint pens and slags them off, I get in his comments. The ballpoints are bad is might be my take. Just like I put on my 12 pen addict questions, like I'd be most likely to enjoy your terrible ballpoint pen or whatever I said. The M16 refill is better than the M17. I think that's a pretty firm disagree. I think that's a pretty firm disagree. But the M16 is not as bad as people think. I've always enjoyed the M16 when people have disliked it. The M617 is going to be better pretty consistently. Yeah, most likely to defend the Big Crystal. Yeah, that's me. Designated hitter in both leagues are good. I've actually gotten over that. I just like don't care anymore. Not as bad isn't the same as good. True. M16's okay. The M17's elite. Yeah, it's the M17 is a separator, right? It's not just another refill. I think. Yeah, I think. So yeah, I think we found my soft spot. I will stand up for ballpoints. I think that's the one I will go to the mat on. Is I will stand up for ballpoints. That's kind of funny. We found it, chat. We found my thing. Are there any pencils with a mechanism similar to the Auto Point? There's some remakes. Who else is anyone else doing that right now? I can't think of any off the top of my head. Whitcode. Yeah, Yarda-Leds have it. That's insanely expensive. Did y'all see the new Yarda-Led like flagship store? They opened a flagship store in London. It looks kind of sick. I love Yarda-Led pens. Yeah, there's got to be some other options out there. I just feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I've seen one recently. Bic Click Stick is underrated. I thought all of the Bic Clicks were worse than the standard sticks. And then the Crystal was better than both. Legendary, that's the one I was talking about for the modern reinterpretation. But I thought I'd seen one recently, but I'm blanking. Maybe not. Bro Council, are you asking me? Like, what's the difference? Spoke, Druggerful, Yarda-Led, right choice of paint. Is there a question? Wouldn't it be meter of lead? I don't know. They have yards over there. Scotland yard. Yeah, ballpoints are good, y'all. We found my thing. All right, what else do we need to talk about? The Bic Crystal was good enough for Herman Zapp. I don't even know who that is, but I'm going to go, yeah. Seriously. The best jokes are the ones that get yourself to laugh. I know. I make myself laugh all the time. We talk about stationery, for God's sakes. Practice. UK, England, Wales, Scotland, all the same. Don't tell Mike I said that. Just kidding. Yeah, the ink is... I don't know why the regular Bic stick lineup is better. It just feels better to me. But I haven't tried them in a long time either, so Most famous German type designer. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. In this corner, Yost was in London. He did the London show. I think I saw pictures of him in London. That's cool. All right, I think we're going to wrap it up here today, chat. We have a lot of postcards and ponies to do. What else do we need to talk about? I do know there are countries outside the USA. Yes, definitely. Lots of preferable countries outside the USA. Who should we raid today? We got anyone? Burbs is on there. Honey Lemon Daisy. We've raided both of them recently. Hey, thank you, Ulo. Thank you, JD Lady. Yeah, just wanted to chill today for a minute. Been super busy getting all this stuff done. JD Lady, I'm trying to validate the first batch of JD Lady. You're in the first batch of ink ponies that is already complete. I want to validate my the weight and the stamps I'm using for the envelopes before I send them. So hopefully I'll handle that this week and the first batch will go out. But yours is done sitting right here. I don't think you were here. You came in late the other day when I was doing the ink ponies and I had done yours first. So I just have not mailed it yet. So Raven Blackheart. Did you get my follow-up package? Yes. Ask me the next question. The next question is, have I opened the follow-up package? Yeah, thanks, Cogsinos. I was like, as soon as you said it, I was like, oops, yeah, I can see it sitting right over there. I have not opened it. I had a crazy busy, like, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I didn't do squat. All right, let's go see Raven Blackheart. Yeah, I've been, like, crazy busy Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I just got to this Dromgoole stuff, and I do have your extra package, Lisa. All right, let's get this raid a rolling. Thank you, G's. Where are my buttons at? So go in the ponies packages. Okay, so yeah, I'm doing the ponies packages with some of the extras that you have. Oh, that's what I was gonna give away today. Well, remind me tomorrow. I have the other giveaway stuff you gave me to give away, the little pre-made booklets and stuff, and they're sitting right here, and I keep saying that those need to be given away. Those need to be given away, and I keep forgetting because that's me. All right, thank y'all for hanging out. Normal stream times, normal stream shenanigans this week, podcasts, all that stuff. Regular week today, good busy work week. So yeah, y'all have a good time. Go say hey to Raven, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.